Running backs are just a joy every time I think about them. You have to start with Larry Csonka, who's as good as any fullback in professional football. Big and strong, and he's into every play of every ball game, giving you whatever he has.
P10's the most basic straight dive we had. He took the ball and ran straight ahead, like Bronco Nagurski. We're going to score, or somebody's going to have to kill me. I loved it. Living out in the country, I think you grew up a little tougher. I think that childhood lent itself towards the NFL. First day of school, my mother sent flowers with me and my first grade teacher. I take 2 steps onto the school bus, and there's 3 boys sitting on a bus seat. Look at me and go, "What's your name?" I say, "Larry." And they said, "Oh, Larry the Fairy," because of the flowers, see? So I said, "Yeah." And I stuck him right in his face. Well, when I stuck him in his face, that was the last punch I landed until 5th grade. And I just got the living hell kicked out of me every day. One summer, I grew almost 3 inches and put on 33 pounds. And everybody that ever laid a hand on me, I thumped. Particularly those 3 guys. I tried to drown them in the toilet. You know, I threw them off the end of the bus. I became the bully.
His running mate, Jim Kiick, certainly does what you have to do to supplement what Csonka has. He can block for Csonka when Csonka's carried a ball.
He used to go to shul. I said, "Coach," I said, "why is a guy that's weighing 215, me, blocking for a guy that weighs 250 pounds? I could never quite understand that."
But you were motivated because you knew I was coming behind you.
Yeah, this is true.
Kiick was Jersey tough. Like Csonka, he knew how to rumble.
He's like Muhammad Ali in tight. You don't want to be in there. Kiick is going to clean your clock.
You didn't see big guys making the kind of moves and having the kind of footwork that Jim had.
He's a strong guy that's also a real threat coming out of the backfield, catching the football.
It was no coincidence that Kiick's versatile style drew comparisons to Frank Gifford.
I grew up a Giant fan, and he's the guy that I turned to, that I idolized. Always thought he was great, how he did everything. I was interviewed by him a few times and mentioned that he was my idol. And, you know, it was sort of pretty neat to talk to him.
These two, along with Mercury Morris, give us 3 of the fine backs in professional football. Merc is the guy that can go into the ball game and get you moving if you're not moving.
I started out in a kid's backyard playing touch football. And I never abandoned the principle from the time I came to the pros. If they can't touch you, they can't tackle you.
Morris was so elusive and quick, he earned the nickname Mercury while playing his college ball at West Texas State.
It stuck when Life magazine came down in 1968. They took 4,000 pictures to get 4. And they were there for 7 days. They put the wings on the helmet and the wings on the shoes. And they had me standing up on a buffalo like Superman stands on top of the world. I was scared to death up there because I don't like heights.
I used to think, wow, I feel really fast on this turf. I go, well, what the hell does Mercury feel like that, you know?
You want to cheat everybody into the inside to stop me from getting the first down? Because if you do, and we flip that ball to Merc, you're going to see nothing but his ass in passing yet with both chrome pipes smoking. He's gone. And he'll come back and tell you about it after he does it too.
There was always a need for me to have to prove that I'm capable of doing what someone says that I might not be capable of doing. O.J. Simpson and I vied for the national rushing title 2 years in a row. In my junior year, when he beat me out, he sent me his freaking autograph.